while. Here's something from the heart, if it could bring a smile. 5.3 miles, exact distance between us. Bond so strong that distance doesn't mean much. As your oldest child will agree, I just seen stuff. I'm glad the others didn't. Matter of fact, I thank Jesus. But at the same time, my past be the reason. Gave me passion to rhyming by the game I've been seasoned. And I wouldn't change a thing, I count my blessings in fact. For the place in which I'm at, and all the women that's had my back, how I'm tracked would I be without my Aunt Carol and my Grandma Jean? Saw to my knees, allowed me to be true and to pursue my dreams. But most of all, where would I be without my mom? Even using doing wrong, you always were the bomb. Taught me to stand tall when the weakness peaks. You grit your teeth to be strong. So I'ma say it loud and with meaning. How proud I am of you for getting this thing clean. When shit hit the fan, you showed me how to be a man. The fact that you were both parents to 5 kids and didn't shake is something great no one could ever take. Dear mama wrote this song to show our bond can never break. Wish I could replace your tears shed over choices I made with good time spent laughing, relaxing in the shade. Replace disappointment with pride anytime you hear my name. Since I can't, I wrote this rap to compensate and give some of that love back. The kind you hold dear, cause it's most unconditional and sincere. Let you know through the flow, I'ma always be here. Dear mom, how you been? Life is moving too fast. Slow your road, don't give in, stop tripping off the past. Look to the future, son, forget about the last. All your homies gone, time to focus on that cash. And I like to say, dear mom, thanks for my creation, for all the love you gave me, show my appreciation. Dear mom, how you been? Life is moving too fast. Slow your road, don't give in, stop tripping off the past. Look to the future, son, forget about the last. All your homies gone, time to focus on that cash. And I like to say, dear mom, thanks for my creation, for all the love you gave me, show my appreciation. Dear mom, how you been? We ain't talked in a while. Hope when you think of this man, you can be proud and crack a smile. Cause as a child, I wasn't crying for my pappy. All I needed was moms for this mama's boy to be happy. We had to go through it before I knew it, but no doubt as a mother, you always were the coolest. All my friends like, your mom's just a shit, and our place was a spot whether or not we paid rent. Brenda Lynn Moody, world's best mother. And through the worst, I can never wish for another. Cause even if we're broken, shit got tough, you never once showed signs of giving up. You built a life out of ruin, should've got a prize for that. Here's a plaque just to prove no other qualifies for that. Hope it helps to listen to when you're sad and feeling blue. Hope it proves your own mom's strength is still in you. The same is still in me to produce these works of art. I call it skilled affection since it's built from my heart. Some might say that we were neglected, but I would disagree and argue facts. We might not have the best of things, but my mother loved us close, and she always showed us that. Dear mom, how you been? Life is moving too fast. Dear mom, how you been? Life is moving too fast. Slow your road, don't give in, stop tripping off the past. Look to the future, son, forget about the last. All your homies gone, time to focus on that cash. And I like to say, dear mom, thanks for my creation, for all the love you gave me, show my appreciation. Dear mom, how you been? We ain't talked in a while. Here's something you could bump straight from your oldest child. I'm sorry for how disrespectful I was. I'm sorry for the day I chose to pick up heavy drugs. I'm sorry for putting it all on you, cause all you did was have my back no matter what, that's the truth. You raised me on your own, and even though I was crazy, always gave me a home. Only right I gave you praise, now that I am wrong. For any pain that I caused, that was never my intention, I was lost. And when I tried to talk, you wouldn't listen, but I'm not tripping. What counts is now I'm found, given the gift to spit shit like this, I'm proud. You introduced me to music and let me bump it so loud. To the neighbors complain, so once again we're moving out. No doubt, without that, who knows where I'd be. Any other life just wouldn't have been right for me. I want you to know how grateful I am to call you mom. The best way for me to say thank you is a song. Dear mom, I like to say thanks for my creation, for all the love you gave me, show my appreciation. Dear mom, how you been? Dear mom, how you been? We ain't talked in a while. Here's something from the heart, if it could bring a smile.